Testing. 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 Yeah, okay, it's working. It's working. To be fair, this is pretty early to stream, so if nobody joins, fair enough. Hello, Broadsword. Hello, Max. How you doing today? Broadsword. What's up? Oh, didn't mean to knock my mic. To be fair, I don't even know what this stream is about. Evie Ramosi, what's up? Why are you screaming help? Hello, Harry. Harry's Toys Review. What's up, Max? Matt, as well. What's the purpose of this stream? I don't know. Just to hang out, I guess. You can ask me questions. I guess I mean, to be honest, all my streams are Q&A based. But tomorrow's stream, this is one thing I wanted to ask you guys. Read the new Darth Vader comics. Well, I've got the latest issue here. I need to read it still, though. I haven't read it yet. But yeah, as I was saying, tomorrow's stream, I'm probably streaming tomorrow Batman the Telltale series, so it'd be really cool if people join tomorrow's stream to help me make the decisions as Batman, which would be pretty cool. What's up, DC TV show, man? If that's the real you, I saw you tweet earlier saying you've got some fake accounts. What's up, Mario? Oh, Ari, did you you finished Batman the Telltale series? What, the Enemy Within, the new one? No spoilers, please. I love Gotham. I watch you all the time. Well, thank you. I'm good, man. I'm good, Ben. How are you, buddy? Are you watching Game of Thrones, I take it? But no, yeah, tomorrow I'm planning on streaming. I haven't got it yet. Batman Telltale series, The Enemy Within. I played season 1 by myself last year. But yeah, I never would ever normally stream playing games on this channel, but Telltale series games aren't, I feel like they're not like proper video games. I feel like you're just watching an episode of something like Game of Thrones and you're just making those crucial decisions, so I thought we could make them together if I can. Joel the Troll, man, I haven't seen you in a while. I'm good, man. How are you? Will you make videos for Lucifer? I love that show. Well, I do watch Lucifer. I love it. And I might make videos depending on how many people would watch the videos. I might just do trailer breakdowns. Who knows? I could do reviews. Oh no, I just read the latest Darth Vader comic issue. Okay, yeah, I still need to watch that. So, watch that, read that. Oh yeah, I'm watching Game of Thrones. Watch season 1 in 2 days. Yeah, you'll be binging it. It gets. I mean, I know you know a bit of the plot line already, but it gets crazy. It gets very crazy. Roy Harper, man, what's up? The weather in England is terrible. I just got back yesterday from Greece where it was 35 degrees every day. Yeah, man. Greece, Spain is probably 10 times better than England. In a minute. I'm watching Gotham season 1. What, for the first time? Do you watch iZombie? Yes, I do. I really like iZombie. I didn't like it at the beginning when I was first trying to get into it. It took me a couple of times to get into it. Because I didn't... The reason why I tried a few more times over and over again is because everyone seemed to keep going on about it and I couldn't understand, but then I really got into it. Lucifer is a DC TV series, right? Well, yeah, technically speaking. They're basing it off the Lucifer comics, but they say it's a very loose translation because it's technically its own thing. Just a character, really. Yes, Joe, why aren't you watching Game of Thrones already? I don't understand you guys, like Ben, Joe, why the hell aren't you watching Game of Thrones? I know sometimes when something's so popular, like, you don't want to join, like, the crowd, like the sheep. You don't want to be, like, one of those people who, like, everyone watches something, but trust me, just swallow swallow the stubbornness and watch the show, because you'll regret not having watched it in the first place. I mean, even if it takes you a couple of episodes to get into it, even if you don't like the first couple of ones, do it. Trust me, do it. What's up, Jalen? Thank you for joining. You always join. I love it. Literally just woke up 2 minutes ago. It's around 7:30 here and saw that you're having a live stream. Oh, thank you for joining. And I feel bad that... Go back to sleep if you want to. How much would a woodchuck... fuck. How much wood would a woodchuck... If a woodchuck could chuck wood? I can't do that fast. It'd be cool to see Constantine and Lucifer together in Justice League Dark. What do you think? Yeah, that would be pretty cool. But as I said, well, compared to the comics as well, the Lucifer TV show, so different from, you know, the DC TV shows that we have. Got nothing to do with any of the stuff we find in the DC TV shows that we love. Yeah, the new Lucifer trailer for season 3 is confusing. It's just like a sizzle reel, so it's showing clips from several episodes. You know, not so much a proper trailer. I can't watch Game of Thrones. It has too much sex scenes at M15. Yep, it does have quite a few. What do you think of Arrow season 4? It is definitely the worst season out of all of them. I completely agree with that. I'm watching it again at the minute, and season 4 is coming up, and I'm not really looking forward to it. But I don't think it's as bad as what people say it is, but it's definitely the worst. What other Star Wars comics are you reading? I'm not currently reading any of the other ones, any of the other runs at the minute. I just can't afford to subscribe to, you know, a few different series at once. Is that a Jerome on your t-shirt? No, this is Chewie. I don't know how you thought that looked like Jerome Valeska, but well, Justice League Dark movie is set to start shooting for the next year. Do you think Jerome will ever become the Joker? What, on Gotham TV show? I don't know. I don't think they will ever call him the Joker legitly, just because I think there's this whole thing. I said this in my last live stream that they have this thing from the higher up in Warner Brothers that I think they can't do. They can't literally say the Joker on the TV show, you know. But they can make him a proto-Joker, or they can make him, aka, when the series ends, like, insinuating that he will become the Joker one day, rather than actually saying, oh, Jerome Valeska is the Joker, you know? Oh, okay, yeah, the top of him looks like it's got ginger hair, I see. Got something on it. What is it? Oh, man. Yeah, I know it's stupid, but it's just the stupid way some things work. If Cameron Monaghan isn't the Joker, who do you think would be cool to play the Joker? Well, I think, you know, Cameron Monaghan will be the Joker. But as I said, they won't literally call him that. But who do you think will be cool to play the Joker? Well, then they're not gonna ever call anyone the Joker on Gotham. I'm pretty sure. You know, they're not gonna. They're going to seriously basically hint it or do everything they can without actually saying it, if that makes sense. Is Disney really going to remove Star Wars and Marvel from Netflix? I haven't looked too much into this, but from what I've heard, yes, like most of the stuff. But they're still going to keep like the Marvel TV shows on there. So like Daredevil and future seasons like Jessica Jones. I think that's all going to stay on there. Oops, mouse button. That's all going to stay on there. But yeah, like all the movies and stuff like that, I believe, is going and whatnot. Cameron is the joke, but not now. It's like Bruce becoming Batman, but not now. Yeah, I guess you could look at it like that. But they're definitely, you know, it's like Bruce is slightly different because he is Bruce Wayne, if that makes sense. So we know he is going to become Batman. But the way I've heard it somewhere, I can't remember who said it, whether it was like an interview or whatever. But one of the people said, but it's like with the games as well. They've got in Batman the Telltale. They're calling him the proto-Joker at the minute, you know? What's your favorite season of The Flash? Season 1, definitely. Season 1's amazing. I love the Reverse Flash, so that storyline was the best. Are you going to do Black Lightning? I'm going to do videos on Black Lightning. I will get round to it. I've done a few already, but yeah, I need to do an update. A lot of people get annoyed that I stream this early because, well, yeah, it's too early for them to join. Brogan Thompson says, "Hey Bob, I've been watching since 100 subs. Holy shit! Do you think Jerome will have a bigger role in season 4? I don't know if it'll be a bigger role. Like, I'm hoping for a 3-episode story arc again. I think we'll be lucky if we get 3-episode story arc. But yeah, I can't imagine we're gonna go beyond that, you know. But when Bruce will become Batman, don't you think that Jerome will be too old to be Bat's enemy? No, not at all. Like, they can shake it up a little bit. There's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, Brogan, that's awesome. Been there since 100 subs. That's insane. Oh, I really want to stream Batman Telltale now, but I haven't even got it downloaded or anything like that. Oh yeah, yeah. Like, Jerome definitely is going to be the Joker. I mean, but I don't think, for stupid reasons, they can't literally say it on the TV show. It's stupid, but it's just the way it is. How upset would you have been if Jerome was killed off? I would have been very upset. I would have been more angry than upset, because I'm still angry about it. Like, it just... Gotham, like, is very weird with things like this, because I don't know if all of you know this, but in season 3, at the end of that 3-episode story arc, they were going to end it with Jerome being beheaded. And I can definitely assure you that he wouldn't come back after that. They wouldn't bring him back to life for a second time. So that just shows you how stupid it is. So let's think for a second. If they actually did that, they would have given so much from season 1 to season 3 of Jerome being that future character one day, the Joker, but they were going to decapitate him, and they were going to just make it seem like, you know, the Joker would be inspired by this young lad Jerome one day, and then take it into... It's just so stupid. So this is what I mean. It's just ridiculous. So yeah, this is what I mean. Like, I don't think they're ever going to call him the Joker straight up, but since loads of people complained that if he was going to die off, or like he should be the Joker, that's why they kept him around for future seasons. No, Ari, yes, go to sleep, buddy. I didn't know you're from Australia. Holy... I really want to see Zaz become a part of a final season or finale season. Oh, I see what you mean. I hope we get luck this upcoming season. Yeah, it's possible. Definitely. Definitely. I remember watching your first video, and I can't believe that it's almost been a year from then. Yeah, it would have been a year, I think, towards the end of September, I think. So, yeah, just over in a month's time or so, we would have reached a year on this channel. I want to reach 10k by then, hopefully, but I don't know if it's going to happen. I need to get the videos coming out regularly for that to happen. Yeah, the whole idea of Jerome inspires the Joker is so dumb to me. Why would the writers cast someone who has all the mannerisms of the Joker and then only say it's an inspiration? Exactly. It just shows how stupid the writers can be sometimes. I love the writers. Like, if I met them in real life, I'd be very respectful, say they're great and everything, but I'm not scared of saying that they have been very flawed at times as well. They've made big mistakes. Like Barbara, this whole thing with Barbara is another thing. This is why Gotham has been in jeopardy before with being renewed, because of stupid things like this. The whole Barbara being Harley Quinn thing was literally going to be a real thing, but they've tried to make a massive, huge U-turn with that. And it, you know, it just annoys me even more that Barbara's now going to be trained by Ra's al Ghul. And I get how they don't have anything concrete with this character's future, Barbara Keane, so they can do things like that. But I don't like that. I think it's stupid that Barbara's going to be trained by Ra's al Ghul. I don't really care for it. I really don't. Writers are obviously joking with us. Not really. I think they were being deadly serious and they kind of fooked up. What do you think of the new Krypton TV series? I think it's cool. I think I need to watch it to be more wowed by it. I think the whole concept of it I'm not super excited for, but yeah, I'll be definitely on the train journey for it, if that makes sense. If it wasn't for the Jerome episode arc, I think Gotham would have been cancelled. That's kind of possible. You know, you never know. It could have been the thing that got things going. But the end of season 3 was pretty badass, but I really didn't like the whole storyline with the goddamn Alice Tetravirus. I definitely think it served a purpose into having all the future villains in Gotham and, you know, loads of people being infected. There's still lots of people out there. That was cool. But when Jim got infected, no. If I was on the team, I would have been like, guys, no, we need to come up with something better. That's just dumb. And then Lee leaving the show only to come back, another big flaw in Gotham, another big mistake. It's just, there's things like that with the show which really don't make it that perfect after all. How the hell did she survive? From what I've seen, she got brain fried. Well, it's possible that she didn't die, but I've also heard, I can't remember, I don't know where this came from, but that, and if this does happen, I'm going to be pissed because it's just dumb. That Barbara, it might get resurrected. Since she's going to be trained by Ra's al Ghul, it's quite likely that he resurrects her in the Lazarus Pit. And I do not like that at all. It's just, ugh. I've said this from the get-go. I don't want the Lazarus Pit to be used. It's too overpowered. It's too... I think things for, like, you know, Under the Red Hood, you know, with Jason Todd, but we're not there yet at all. So I don't like the fact that the Lazarus Pit is going to be dunked. You know, people are going to be dunked in the Lazarus Pit. I hated the Alfred thing. I hated how Bruce stabbed Alfred and he got healed from that. Didn't like it at all. Didn't like it. Wouldn't have done it at all. I get the storyline. I get where they were going with it, but it's just not, it's too much. Sorry, if you hear my dog right now, he's screaming and crying. Whining. But he's fine, don't worry. He just does this from time to time. Pinky Shy, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Jalen, I know a lot of people don't like Fish Mooney, but I was so upset when Jim killed her. Fish only came back from a couple. Yeah, I think Jada Pinkett Smith wanted a way out of the show, and I don't think she's coming back, unfortunately, for all those of you who love Fish. They definitely wouldn't do it. That was a very definitive death, you know, so she's not going to come back. They could always write her back in somehow, but I think personally that would annoy me because the way she has died before on the show could always mean that she could come back, like when she fell in the sea, etc., etc. But she died this time for sure. They wanted to make that very obvious. Ra's al Ghul is the true villain of Gotham. Yes, definitely for this season. I was kind of glad that Butch got shot, but of course he comes back as Solomon Grundy. No, I actually like Butch. I'm glad that he's coming back. I've always liked his character, and there's actually, guys, some pictures of him on set as Solomon Grundy. So if you want to look at those up, fair enough. Do it at your own, you know, caution for spoilers as to what he looks like. They're not great pictures, but yeah. Max Richards is asking, have your hands got better lately? Yes and no. It's a difficult thing. My hands wise, because I haven't been gaming and because I haven't been making as much videos for the past month or so. I'm finding it a little bit easier to make the videos, but as soon as I make them frequently, the muscles get really tight again, and then it just feels really horrible making and editing. But at the minute, it's okay. It's all right. That's why I've made a couple of videos in a row recently, and I've got another video coming out today to do with Star Wars: The Last Jedi, and I'll have a Gotham video hopefully out before the end of the week. Did you hear about the episode names of Gotham Season 4? Not yet. Honestly, until like I normally make Gotham videos, that's when I do a massive dive into the swimming pool of information. But no, I haven't heard about the episode names. I don't think. I mean, you can't always tell so much from episode names anyway. Sometimes you can. Do you think Baby Doll could appear on Gotham? I actually don't know who Baby Doll is, to be honest with you. But any villain could really appear on Gotham, to be honest. Well, it kind of depends, but with the way they've introduced some things. How do you think Ed will escape from the ice? Now that's very interesting. I think it might have something to do with Jim and the GCPD. But I can't think of a good way, because it would have to melt somewhat, or it can't crack, because then he might be decapitated in it, you know. So it's going to have to melt somehow. But I don't know how that's going to happen. I just saw Spider-Man Homecoming yesterday. To me, I enjoyed it more than Guardians 2. Yeah, that's fair enough. I loved Guardians Galaxy 2. Spider-Man Homecoming was great as well. I can't really rank them. Do you believe the Owlman theory? No, it really pisses me off. I can't believe how some people believe that Gotham's going to be about Owlman. They've literally said, all the time, like, in reference to Bruce Wayne becoming Batman one day. It's got nothing to do with Owlman. It really annoyed me how that was a thing. Like, loads of articles were coming out about it and stuff like that. I was just like, really? Really? Not even I'm going to make a video about this, because it's just not only stupid clickbait, it's just a stupid idea. It's like when Penguin, I thought it was ridiculous when everyone thought in season 1 that Penguin could be the actual Joker. No. Ugh, wow, 27 people. This is quite early for some people, so that's quite cool. Yeah, maybe Firefly turns against them and frees them. That's a cool idea. What do you expect of Jerome in season 4? I think Jerome will obviously escape Arkham. And this is what Cameron Monaghan said about Jerome, is that kind of like the Joker, he always wants to put on a show. And because he's quite put on significant shows already, especially with season 3 story arc, with the circus, the city, everyone joining the Jerome cult kind of thing, he will always want to top what he did before. So imagine like Jerome topping what he did last season. I think it would be absolutely incredible if he blows up a building with people in it. I know that's kind of fucked up, but that is something the Joker would do. I want to see him go on TV again. I love it when he gets... I feel like it's very Jokery. Just from Heath Ledger when he grabs the camera, like a news station kind of thing. I love stuff like that. I think it'd be really cool if he introduced the laughing gas somehow as well. Even before he gets the Joker name. An early version of the laughing gas or something like that. That would be incredible. But how would they explain that? How would he just randomly come up with the laughing gas? That's the difficult thing. So is Jerome the Joker? Not officially, no. Not at all. But technically, yes. If that makes any sense whatsoever. But officially, no. He's not. And that's because I believe they can't, well, A, he hasn't even got the name yet, but B, they can't officially call him that because of just agreements with higher-ups in Warner Brothers and stuff like that. That's my opinion, anyway. Maybe Firefly turns against him. Yep. Firefly could join with Ivy and save him. Yep. Do you think that they will introduce some really odd, weird villains to, like, Calendar Man and such? Yeah, I've heard a lot of people... how they did the rip-off. Yeah. I've always said, yeah, Calendar Man could definitely be a thing, but I've always said, because they've introduced the early prototype of Venom, which I thought was really cool fan service, when that guy lifted that fridge up or something, and then, because he was so strong, and then because the prototype Venom wore off, he couldn't hold the weight anymore, and it crushed him. I think it'd be really cool if we saw, like, an early version of Bane, but not being too direct with it, because I feel like it'd be kind of weird if they gave it that early. But a guy who just had the venom, and it made him super strong, and it lasted for a while, like a new like a prototype version 2 of what we saw in season 1 of the venom drug. I can't remember what it was called. It wasn't called venom in season 1 though. Can you check the YouTube check if you like what he's doing or not? He's creating a game dedicated to the series. Yeah, I could check that out. Baby, how would you react if you saw Man-Bat in Gotham, even though they teased us with season 3? Yeah, that was it, Viper. Man-Bat, no, yeah, I would love to see Man-Bat again. That was definitely a thing in season 3, so... yeah, I'm definitely up for seeing Man-Bat again. I'm pretty sure it was called Viper. It does ring a bell. I can't remember for sure, though. Google it, it'll take 2 seconds. If Jerome isn't the Joker, who do you think the Joker could be? It's not... I don't think it's like that. On the TV show, Jerome for sure is going to be the Joker and should be the Joker. They definitely were going to behead him, which was stupid, but I think they've scrapped that now, just like they've scrapped the Harley Quinn thing, and they've listened to the audience and how Jerome should be the Joker, but they can't call him the Joker because they've got the Joker in the DCEU like Jared Leto, and they don't want to steal the thunder from what they have going on in the films. So they're doing everything with Jerome that is Joker-esque, insinuating he'll be the Joker one day, but without actually calling him the Joker. So I don't think anyone else could be the Joker or should be the Joker. Jerome should be the Joker, but they're not going to call him it anytime soon. If they did, I'd be gobsmacked. That'd be great. But yeah, it's too early as well to even call him the Joker. Imagine young Bruce Wayne against Bane. No, yeah, that would be stupid. I wouldn't like to see that. Would you like to see Jerome wear the classic Joker makeup? Yes, I'd like to see him wear... The thing with Jerome being the Joker, there's a lot of issues and there's a lot of cool things with it. I think, and I've always said this, I feel like... Imagine Heath Ledger, right? In the Dark Knight film. But like 10 years before... Because I think in the Dark Knight film, Heath Ledger was only around 28 or something like that. So minus 10 years, it's around Jerome's age, right? So imagine him... But 10 years before, I've always said that Jerome is like a younger version of Heath Ledger in that universe. So I would like to see him put on makeup rather than have bleached skin. And it would be kind of covering the scars a bit. It would make sense why he would have the dark eyeshadow around there because of the scars there. It would just be a lot cooler if he had makeup rather than the chemical vat storyline. Because I feel like they've screwed up the chemical vat storyline now. It depends what he looks like as well, when we get our first real look of what his healed face looks like. Can we just have a 22-episode Jerome story arc? No, I would hate that, to be honest, because the show isn't all about Jerome. That's one thing that does annoy me a lot of the time in the comment sections, is that everyone really wants, like, Jerome all day, every day in the episodes, but then it wouldn't be called Gotham, it would just be called Jerome, you know? I would like to see him in more than 3 episodes, though. I'd like to stretch it to the amount that the Mad Hatter had in season 3, but I wouldn't go above that because it'd steal the show. I don't think the show would... It would also, not only that, it would kill it for a lot of people. We would get used to Jerome too much, and it wouldn't be super interesting every time we saw him, and the hype would be not as good, so... Yeah, I'm fine with Jerome appearing a few episodes a season. So, like, maybe I could stretch it to the Mad Hatter's sense. So, maybe, like, 3-episode story arc and then, like, a couple of episodes or so without him. And then he might pop up in a couple of scenes in, like, I don't know, episode 7 or 8. And then we might not see him till episode 16. Stuff like that, but not 22 episodes. No way. Yeah, I think we should see Harvey Dent more. Hell yeah. I think that should be a proper story arc of him losing his temper and stuff like that. You know, just showing more of his two-faced side. Killer Croc, Max's Scarface. Cloak King would make it great. Yeah, yep. Jerome is the main bad guy. Only for a few episodes at a time. I just hope that Gotham lasts long enough in order for Jerome putting on the Joker makeup to happen. No, yeah, I agree. I I really hope they do explore it, the Joker backstory, but as I said, I'm kind of worried that they're not allowed to, so they're not allowed to dive too deep into that. Boba talks, what's your opinion on the live action Teen Titans? Because I heard they casted Young Raven like 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I need to look more into that because I asked for video suggestions the other day. I might ask again in a second. And people wanted me to make more live action Titans videos, so I probably will do, but I need to look into it more. And then I'll give my opinion on casting and stuff like that then. Because I don't know too much about it at the minute. No, Barbara's not going to be Harley Quinn, Tan, TK. They completely took it back. They bailed out of that storyline. Completely bailed out of it. That's yet another annoying thing about Gotham. Not that I necessarily wanted her to be Harley. It's more just the fact that they can't, you know, keep their stripes at all. Has anyone got any more video suggestions, by the way, before I end this live stream today? I'm not necessarily ending it in 2 minutes or anything, but I wanted to ask for more video suggestions. People, these are the following video suggestions. Let me get it up. Room setup tour, because people keep wanting, like I've had this for the longest time. People want to see my room. Number 2, new Titan show videos, The Flash season 4 wish list, Young Justice videos, Gotham City Sirens videos, Black Lightning, the Flash Point storyline, so, you know, the Flash movie, the Punisher series, Telltale Batman, which I'll be live streaming, Arrow, DC, I can't even read my own writing. DC what? What did I write down there? Things I would like to change about the DC TV shows. I think that's a good idea. Vigilante, Who's Vigilante, and Arrow season 6 wish list. Gotham video death predictions. Yeah, okay. 16. Arrow season 6. I've already got that written down. Did I miss anyone? Do you like Lego? Yes, I love Lego. I've got so much Lego. I've got so much unbuilt Lego as well. Oh my god, too many comments. Right, conspiracy theories for Gotham. Yeah, well, I do that anyway. How about videos on Marvel's Defenders? Yep. I will give a review on that probably. I've also started Game of Thrones videos, guys, so I don't know if any of you... See you later, Joel. I don't know if any of you watch Game of Thrones, but I'm doing trailer breakdowns every week now for Game of Thrones. And that video did a lot better than what I thought it would, considering I've mostly got comic book based audience. But, you know, I've said this once and I'll say it again, like, this is by far the furthest thing from just a Gotham channel or a Flash channel. I want it to be diverse in content, so I'll probably do Stranger Things videos and stuff like that when that comes out as well. And, you know, Marvel and stuff like that. It's just I've got a niche with Gotham at the minute. Flashpoint and Telltale series Batman. Yep, I've already got that written down. Do you watch DC Legends of Tomorrow? I do. Villains you want to be introduced into Gotham. Okay, that's cool. Want to be introduced into Gotham. Blah, 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 blah. Gotham predictions, Constantine and Legends. Yes. Constantine on Legends. Oh my god, I got 19 video suggestions overall. Ugh. We need a Telltale Flash series. Oh my god, that is such a good idea. I completely agree with that. That would be absolutely incredible. You could do some comic books review. Yeah, I've been thinking of doing comic book reviews. So like the Darth Vader series or something like that. That would be cool. The only thing is, I've only got time for so many videos, you know, and I can only edit so many videos because of my hands. So, yeah, annoying, but I want to build it back up to normal. We'll see. I was gonna ask something as well. I want to get like 10. I want to reach 10K subscribers by my birthday as well. So that's in October. If we can do that, that would be awesome. But any more video suggestions? Supergirl season 3 wishlist if you watch the series. I do, but hold on. But I just don't think it's the best CW TV show. I watch half of Juice from the Box and BobaChills. Yeah, a lot of we've got a lot of fans from both channels. Me and Juice share a lot of fans because I think we're like mainly the only two people who cover Gotham at the minute. Momo Vlogs, do you remember me? Yep, definitely. Arrowverse, characters who should be on Legends of Tomorrow. Supergirl is probably the worst CW show. Yeah, it definitely is. Like, I'm not hating on it, but it's no way. It's very inconsistent with how good the other shows do. What's your favorite DC TV show? We'll see you later, Bold Sword. Thank you for joining the stream, buddy. I would say The Flash overall. I'm not saying Gotham is not as good because it definitely was probably than season 3. But yeah, you're getting skipped. What do you mean you're getting skipped? I just don't read all the comments. What would be your main 3 picks for villains you would want to see coming on? Is that a video suggestion? Well, for Gotham. Is that for Gotham? I'm getting tired of the CW shows, to be honest. I think Arrow was the best CW show last season, definitely. Do you watch The Walking Dead? Yes, I do. I'm really looking forward to the next season because shit's getting real. Do you think that they should make a Wonder Woman show for either Fox or CW? I don't think they'll ever do that because of the movies. Do I think they should? Probably not because of the movies as well. They wouldn't do that just because of the movies. Do you follow YouTube drama? I do, very much so. Do you watch The Walking Dead? Maybe review it if you enjoy it. I could do. I'll look into it. Please don't spoil The Walking Dead because I'm on season 4. Well, I won't. I hope anyone else doesn't. Do you watch the channel called Valeska 94? No. Do you play Injustice, and if so, who do you main? I don't really play video games that much at all. Because I've got really crap hands, like really bad RSI. So whenever I play a game that has too much button bashing, it really hurts and aches and stuff. Your Team Negan? No. Yes, indeed. I kind of want to know your main picks for villains and why you would like them to come up. I myself would love to see you see the low-key villains and see a few nods to the comics of them. Yeah, definitely. I'll probably do a video based on that, so don't worry. Views on Jake Paul if you know him. I think the thing is I find their vlogs entertaining, like what they do, but I definitely think Jake Paul has been really disrespectful to the neighbors, but he's addressed that. But he's just I was really surprised to learn as well that I'm older than Logan Paul and Jake Paul. I just feel like they shot up to fame. I feel like if you watch Boogie 2988, he summarized it up a lot. I like Jake Paul a lot more. Not Jake Paul, Logan Paul a lot more. I like Jake as well, but as I said, I get the whole, you know, all the shit they're kind of causing. It kind of needs to be toned down, if that makes sense. But that's my take on it. I think everyone shares the same opinion. I don't hate on any YouTuber, really. But yeah, of course, like Jake he's moving house, so hopefully he calms down a bit. And Logan Paul, yeah, he's a bit disrespectful too, but he's still a cool dude. You know, that's why he's getting evicted for smashing all those plates all the time. But this is so unrelated. Honestly, I'm gonna miss these streams because you're still a small YouTuber, so you can care about the most of your subscribers, and the stream chat isn't spamming. Why are you gonna miss them? The streams aren't going anywhere. BobaTalks deserves 1 million subscribers. I wish. I would love to have a lot of subscribers. I mean, I still do have a lot of subscribers. 8,000 is amazing, but it's just a shame I had to stop making videos for that time because I was on quite a roll with getting subscribers at one time. And then I barely get like 6 a day at the minute because of lack of content. Do you watch Game of Thrones? Yes. Have you seen my latest video? I think it's my latest one. I now do trailer breakdowns for Game of Thrones and theory videos soon, hopefully. Do you like Oreos? What? I like Oreos. Thank you for your answer. You're probably the most connecting YouTuber without even begging for tips. I myself and my 4 people in the room have subbed, waiting patiently. Well, thank you so much, Shopping Free. That means a lot to me, brother. It really does. Because in the future, when you're big, you wouldn't be able to reply to most of these comments. I would try my goddamn best to, but that's if I even get bigger in the future, you know? But no, I've always loved the interaction. That's all I've ever cared about. That's all I've ever said to my friends and family is like, when I've tried YouTube before, I once had this channel with 1,000 subs-ish and literally barely got like 90 views per video and just no comments, but you guys comment or in the live streams actually get to talk to people. And that's all I've cared about over like necessarily subs, or I've always wanted just subscribers with communication, you know, not just dead subscribers who don't bother talking. I know a lot of my subscribers are from Gotham and I love the interaction on Gotham, but I'm trying to build out a bit of diversity with my content, so like doing Game of Thrones and other shows like that, as well as Gotham. I'm never going to stop doing Gotham videos. Don't forget me, Boba. I won't, Max. Don't you worry. But yeah, I don't get people who beg for tips either. I mean, I've got a super chat, but I don't have a Patreon, and I don't have merch, but I know lots of people said they want me to do merch. I think I'll do a Patreon quite in the future. Like, I don't feel like doing Patreon or merch at 8,000 subscribers. I feel like that's a bit of, I don't know, I don't know the right word for it, but I feel like if you launch merch at 1,000 subs and a Patreon, I think that's silly. It's stupid. You're a bit in your own face there, I feel. But if you're like 10k plus, then that makes sense because maybe you want to be supported if you want to make more videos. It takes a lot more time to make videos if you want to make it more of a regular thing. So yeah, it makes sense. Maybe asking if you want to support this channel, then maybe send a super chat or a Patreon subscription. I don't know, but I feel like at 8,000 subscribers, that would be a bit not greedy, but I just feel a bit cringy almost if I did that right away. I really appreciate how genuine you are and how much you care about your subscribers. You're amazing. Well, thank you, Jalen. That means a lot. It's so true as well. No, just I do care about each and every one of you who join the stream without getting too cringy. Always gets a bit cringy when people are like, you guys, you don't realize you guys are the things that make me carry on every video I make. You guys keep me going through it. Even though all that's true, but you know what I mean. I'm not going to preach that, where some people go on proper tangents for like 10 minutes. Has Disney dumped Netflix? Will Marvel Netflix series be in trouble? Apparently not. I think the Marvel Netflix series, like Daredevil and things like that, are staying. But yeah. What is your favorite Rebirth comic? I would say The Flash so far. I haven't read all of Batman. I need to catch up. I've got like the first I think like 10 issues of each series, but I need to I need to buy all the others and read them. How did you get your name BobaTalks? I mean, did you think of it because your favorite Star Wars villain is Boba Fett and you just talk on your channel like reviews? Yes, precisely that. At the time, I don't think my favorite villain is Boba Fett, but at the time I had a bit of a obsession with Boba Fett when I made my name. And yeah, just exactly what you said, the latter of what you said, reviews, talking, breakdowns, just everything like that. BobaTalks, precisely that. Why don't you do a villain's wish list for Gotham? I probably am, because I asked you all for video suggestions, and I've got quite a few video suggestions now. So I think that is on one of them. So don't worry, I will do a villain's wish list. I have a video question idea thing. You could do, you could be doing the Walking Dead videos, like the Game of Thrones videos. Also, have some ideas. Your main comic adaptation wishes, who you want to die, and then death predictions. Yep, I've actually got all that written down. It's quite interesting asking. It's quite interesting asking for video suggestions, because a lot of you are asking for the same thing. So that means I definitely should make those videos. That writing though, is it really messy? Thank you so much for your Gotham videos, and super excited to see more of your Game of Thrones videos. Well, thank you for the support. That means a lot, especially because I feel like a lot of YouTubers are always scared to start videos on shows or just new things that they haven't done before. And then, you know, they might not have an audience for it. And just this is the thing. Like, I feel like even if you get 90 views and your normal videos get 1,000 to 4,000 views per video, that doesn't mean you should stop doing it. Of course you're not gonna have an audience for it, because it's a new thing. You still need to build an audience up for it. So even though I did Game of Thrones, I was expecting that to barely get 100 views, but that wouldn't mean I wouldn't stop doing it. It makes sense. I might not have people who are subscribed to me for Game of Thrones, but that doesn't mean you don't stop doing it. Just because people weren't commenting as much doesn't mean you should stop doing it. So that is why I'm going to introduce new things like Game of Thrones. Luckily, that got over 1,000 views, but still. But thank you, Tismoy. I don't know if that's how you say your name. But yeah, I appreciate the support. Ethan, do you like Suicide Squad? And do you think Suicide Squad would have been better as a TV show than a movie? Probably. Yeah, I think that'd be a really cool idea, like Suicide Squad TV show. Barry Allen, see you later, BobaChills. God bless. Well, thank you for joining, buddy, and I'll see you in the next stream. Maybe tomorrow, because I think tomorrow, probably fairly early on, unfortunately. But all you guys should be able to see it, because you're here now. I will probably be streaming Batman, the Telltale series, The Enemy Within, so season 2. Pinky Shy, what if they do a Star Wars origin like Gotham? How would you react if they do? They wouldn't ever do that. I can't imagine them doing that. Like a Star Wars origin. Well, it depends. There's so much they could do. Like, but I don't think they would ever do like a younger Luke Skywalker TV series or anything like that. Moi. Tis moi. Oh, of course, moi. Why did I say moi? Moi. But I'm sorry, mon ami. What I meant, blah blah. Not if Sir Zaz would stand much of a chance against Croc, but could be interesting. I reckon Zaz, yeah. I mean, he could do pretty well with his guns, but Killer Croc will probably not be wounded by the bullets. Off to college now. Take care, everyone. See you later, Richard. Thank you for joining. BobaTalks, to be honest here, you needn't be stressed with new series and stuff. If you are convinced to give something a try, and trust with me. Yeah, no, I definitely agree. I was just saying, I know there's some people out there who try making new videos, and then because they only get 100 views or 400 views, if that, and barely any comments, they won't try it again. But it's just like, what would you expect when you have an audience built off comic book TV shows? There's nothing wrong with continuing the video series. So, yeah. I literally asked the same question 4 times. I just want to give a disclaimer here. I'm very tempted to put it up as a banner on these videos. Just because I don't answer your questions doesn't mean I'm ignoring you. Quite often, I might be answering a question for like 2 minutes at a time and I miss your comment. So I know it's frustrating, but I don't ignore anyone. Best show ever. My favorite TV show ever. God, I can't say. I loved Sons of Anarchy. I loved Battlestar Galactica. But I couldn't ever choose. I love TV shows in general. I'm such a TV-aholic, like with all the shows, like The Expanse. I just watch everything I can, you know. Barry Allen, I'm back. Lucky I am in high school. Tell me I'm not too late. No, I'm probably gonna stay on for another 10 minutes or so. Who do you think the big bad should be of Gotham season 5? Oh, that's a really good question. Assuming Ra's al Ghul is gone at the end of this season, I really don't know. Maybe Bruce, being a more of a vigilante, would go up more against like sort of a rogues gallery lineup from like Mr. Freeze and stuff like that. But that would be a bit too far, I think, at the same time, because if we got like a young Bruce doing all that way too early, it'd be a bit cringy. Do you have any consoles? If so, why don't you do gameplay? Yes, I have an Xbox One. I have a really fat gaming PC, but around a year ago, I got really bad like RSI in my hands and a few other problems, so it means I can't game properly because I just can't do it. Otherwise, I would, because I was a huge gamer before all of this happened. Do you watch Westworld too? Yes, I did one video on Westworld, and I wish I did more. But yes, I'll be doing Westworld Season 2 videos when that comes out. Batman the Animated Series is the best TV show ever, followed by The Walking Dead. Fair enough. They're really both good TV shows. What is this stream about? Literally anything, man. Just talking and chilling. Nothing in particular, to be honest. Just answering questions. Ryan, just to have fun, yeah. See who joins. Just I can never like think of titles. I don't want to call it Q&A every time. That's why this one's called La La Livestream. How do you feel about Castlevania? And yay for more WW. What does that mean? I don't know. I don't really know much about it, to be honest. Do you watch Rick and Morty? And if so, how do you think the series will ultimately end? I'm only on season 1, believe it or not. I need to get through that. What's your name on Xbox? I'll add you. That is a secret. No, I just don't play Xbox a whole lot, so I think it'd be pointless adding me. I may reveal it one day, though. Who do you think is the big bad for Arrow? Can't put my finger on it. Glad Deathstroke's back. Neither can I. I need to do a brainstorm for that, because I really want to do a theory video. Who is cooler, me or you? You are, dude. Of course. Do you recommend Gotham? Definitely. Why wouldn't you watch Gotham? Fair enough if you don't like Batman, but I would always recommend Gotham to anybody. Do you have a PS4? No, I'm an Xbox guy. Do you like Lord of the Rings? I loved Lord of the Rings. I love The Hobbit. I love anything like that. I'm still catching up with The Flash, but which season is your favorite so far? It's definitely season 1. I love the origin story, really, of The Flash and the Reverse Flash being involved in his origin story. I think that's all amazing. How tall are you? I'd say I'm like 6'2". Do you recommend Supergirl? Yeah, I guess try it out, but it's not the best show in the world. It's just a lot more cringier than all the other shows. I don't like the villains of the week. They don't keep me involved, you know. And I don't really like the main storylines. I thought the Cyborg Superman thing was stupid. But don't mean to piss anyone off by saying that either. Will you make a Jerome video for season 4? I'd love to know your thoughts about how the story will develop. No, yes. For season 2? No, for season 3 I made a video called Everything We Know About Jerome Valeska in season 3 or something like that. So I'll probably do another yearly video like that again. How similar is Gotham to The Flash? They're not similar really at all. But that doesn't mean they're not both good in their own unique ways. Out of all the DC TV shows, which is your top and which is your least favorite? I'd say Supergirl is my least favorite. The Flash and Gotham are probably my most favorites. I love Lucifer as well. I mean, Lucifer is technically not in it, but Lucifer is one of my most comedic value, versions of it. Legends of Tomorrow is great. That's funny. Arrow is a really good TV show, but I don't prioritize it over The Flash and Gotham, but it's still a close second, if that makes sense. So yeah, I think that's the Game of Thrones or The Walking Dead. Game of Thrones in a heartbeat. I'm not a massive Thrones fanboy. I love The Walking Dead, but The Walking Dead has been a struggle at times. If you're a fan, you kind of know what I mean by that. We make more Game of Thrones videos in the future. Yes, I'm doing a weekly Game of Thrones video, so like trailer breakdowns, and I'll try my best to come out with theory videos as well for the upcoming seasons, because now there's no more books out currently. It gives me and others and everyone so much speculation ideas, because there's nothing concrete to know about the next season, this season and the next season. Love your videos. Keep up your great work. Thank you very much, Charinja. 99. Thank you. Really appreciate that. What should I call this live stream when it uploads publicly? I need to. I want to come up with like a name. Have you guys got any name suggestions for like just chilling, like the fun live streams where I just chill? Like I don't know. I can't think of anything. Chill time with Boba Bill. Are you saying that it's gonna be shit in the future? Tell me, but don't. Wait, what? Will you do live shows for Game of Thrones? Probably not. I mean, maybe I could live stream one time. Maybe. I just started watching Game of Thrones. What season are you on? I'm on the latest season. Season 7, episode 4 or 5, you know. Are you saying it's going to be shit? What's going to be shit? BobaChills. That is one of them. That's an idea. I know this is out of topics, but we are all thinking of. But what is your hardest grade level in school growing up? I would probably say math, or maths plural. I hated maths. It's not that I couldn't learn it. I just didn't want to. I mean, my ability in school was more like. I would always say like I regret it definitely. You should try it at school, but at the time I necessarily didn't, and maths was the most disinteresting subject I could possibly imagine. Do you think Wentworth Miller would be cast to play a villain in the Flash movie? No, just because he's on the TV show. Like 100% not gonna happen. It would be cool, but it's not gonna happen. Well, if you want to be a big YouTuber, add red arrows in the thumbnails and say in the titles, I almost died for 2069. Chill Q&A with Boba. Yeah, that's an idea. Has anyone else got any more suggestions? Your live streams could be called Boba Streams. That's a good idea as well. I'm just trying to think of like a cringy word for like my chill time with you guys, because, you know, just hanging out. I don't know. I can't think of one. Chill Q&A with Boba. That is a good one. Boba Streams. Yeah, I mean Boba Streams. That's a good weekly name, I think. Yes, I did see Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Men Tell No Tales. It was good, but not as good as the old ones. I think I got asked this earlier, but Nigma getting out of the ice, I just think it's obviously going to be through melting, because if it cracked, he would die. So, I have no idea. Maybe through Firefly, like somebody else suggested, or the GCPD. Are you saying that The Walking Dead is going to be shit in the future? No, I'm just saying that it has been very slow in the previous seasons. So that's why I chose Game of Thrones over The Walking Dead. Did you watch Powerless? No, I didn't. BobaChills sounded really chill and nice. We'll pick that one. It is a little tipsy, bit cringy, but it's also the most true to what it is. A lot of fun. Yeah, no, I agree. Maybe BobaChills is the one to go with. But then I feel like I need like a dash. Maybe I could just highlight what we talked about in the stream, like I did with my last video, like merch and stuff like that. Favorite Disney movie and Pixar movie? Oh my god. Favorite Pixar movie? I think I might have to go with Toy Story. I don't know for Pixar. Favorite Disney movie? I can't choose right now. Is Star Wars technically one? No, yeah, Walking Dead. I do watch Walking Dead. I watch it, every time it comes out. But I just mean, like, if you had to pick between Game of Thrones or The Walking Dead, I would pick Game of Thrones. Boba home cooking. Yeah, maybe I should do a live stream from my kitchen, but the thing is I can't cook yet. I really need to learn how to cook. Oh, but it's coming up to the hour mark, guys, so I think I'm going to end it here because I need to get editing the Star Wars video, even though it won't get too many views, but I want to keep the Star Wars Last Jedi videos up. Game of Thrones. Yeah, I mean, it might be a bit too like non-PG for you, but I don't think the plot lines are hard to follow, to be honest. But maybe not at this age, not 12 years old. I don't think. Oh yeah, well, everyone's saying goodbye now. Thank you for asking my questions. No, everybody, thank you for joining the stream, as always. If you guys have Twitter, I'm plugging myself here, but follow me on Twitter at BobaTalks. Facebook is /BobaTalks, and my Instagram is BobaTalks as well. Links are in the description, to be honest. And yeah. I will see you guys in the next live stream. That will probably be tomorrow. I'm going to try and live stream Batman Telltale series tomorrow, Season 2. So yeah, good luck with the day, editing. Thank you very much, Shopping 3. I hope you have a lovely, good day as well. No problem, Ryan, no problem. Thank you for joining, Jalen, as always. Thank you very much. Everyone's saying goodbye now. See you later, Max. See you later, Ryan. And yeah, I'll end the stream. Bye, please don't forget me. I will never forget you, Momo. Don't worry. Stop streaming. Right, see you later, guys. And I'll see you in the next video, which will be tonight. Goodbye.